fellow paintballers and airsofters and anyone else who likes to run around in the woods in camouflage. I've seen all these tests of camouflage on YouTube, so I was pulling this stuff out to sell some of this stuff on eBay, so I figured I'd do my own little test. What I've got today is I've got Flectarn, Woodland camouflage, a civilian version of Marpat, and Multicam. The Flectarn, Woodland, and Multicam are original issue. Of course, Flectarn is from German issue. I've got these all hidden in about the same light. And I'm going to walk up to them, see if we can't get a little picture of them here. They're all a little dark because I got the light behind it. As you walk up to the Flectarn and the Woodland spots seem to hide against the browns behind better. The Flectarn is really good on rainy days. We use this one on rainy days when we go paintballing. The Marpat's a little dark here with the light behind it, and the Multicam just blends in really well. Multicam is definitely my favorite. So here we go. I've got them set a little more on the ground with a little bit of light on them. I'm going to walk up to them now. The Multicam is on the right there. The Marpat is on the left in this one. In this little segment. The Marpat blends pretty well with the greens and browns. The Multicam's a little light in the sun. I'm going to go around here to the Woodland and the Flectarn. The Woodland does pretty good. The Flectarn has to have a lot of green in it for it to blend. Like I said, we use it on rainy days. It blends really well on rainy days. Try to get backed up here. There's all four of them as best as I can get it. Okay, I've tried to set these up with a darker background in the woods. I'm going to pan by it, see what you see. Walk up to them now. The Multicam seems to be doing really well here. The Flectarn and the Marpat kind is a little dark, but it kind of works here. There's Flectarn with a darker background. There's Multicam. Multicam works really well in the leaves. Marpat. I like the 4-color Marpat. There are civilian versions of Marpat that only have 3 colors in them, and they are a little bland. I think Marpat needs a little bit of grays to really set it into the jungle. And Woodland's a good all-around camouflage. With its big splotchy patterns, it kind of digs into the leaves pretty well. We'll back up on this since we got a pretty good view of these with the dark backgrounds. This would be almost your natural setting in the woods. Alright, I've got these set on the ground. In leaves. The Multicam is kind of sticking out from here. Let me walk up here. Marpat's doing pretty good. There's Flectarn, Multicam, Marpat, and Woodland. Now these are kind of damp leaves in a dark part of the forest, so I got some sun coming through here. Alright, one more time hanging here. Got these set with a grassy background, a little bit of light coming in. Remember, this is a clear day, lots of sunshine. With a bright background, the Multicam does well. The Woodland's not doing too bad. The Marpat and the Flectarn seem to be a little dark. So if you're running along a tree line with a field behind you, you'll definitely get spotted. Alright, we're back for the last segment of our little camouflage demo. On the ground in full sun, I've tried to get all four of these out here. Marpat on the left, Multicam center left, Flectarn center right, Woodland on the right. Out here in full sun, the Marpat seems to be doing really well amongst the leaves. Spotty with the spotty greens in it. It might be pretty good in full sun. The Multicam sticks out here a little bit. I really like Multicam in the woods, but when you're out on a full sunny day against a black background, it might not be so good. The Flectarn's doing real well here. It's actually surprised me. It's actually doing really well. It's not so dark for the sun. And the Woodland does a good job of blotching everything up due to its big splotchy patterns. It kind of mixes in with the leaves really well if you're in the grass or in the leaves in the fall. I'm thinking in the fall I might go with some more Marpat here. If it's sunny and the leaves are off the trees. Like I said before, we use Flectarn mostly in rainy conditions when it's dark out. It really mixes well. I also use Woodland in the rain when we play paintball. A little different shot there of all four of them. Well, I hope this has helped anybody make up their mind on a camouflage if they're going airsofting or paintballing. I really appreciate you watching. That about wraps it up. Get out there, go paintballing every weekend. Friends, don't let friends play video games. Bye-bye.